Hello, I'm Alexis Duran, AD Dude. This is the show where I tell you about supernatural stuff because a guy paid me $5 to do it. And I'm doing one every day for this entire month of October. So that means I gotta come up with a lot of stuff. And today I decided to go with fairies. And before you go commenting below, I'm not using that word in a negative fashion. I'm literally talking about sprites, those little creatures with wings. Fairy godmothers. All right. Uh, if you've probably watched Disney, because they're a huge juggernaut with unfeathered power at this point, um, you're probably thinking of the fairy godmothers from, I want to say, Sleeping Beauty. That is not wrong. It's not accurate, though. You probably want to go into Grimm fairy tales to get a better idea what fairies are. Fairies are massively powered natural spirits. And let me how to put this. They can be not so nice. Alright, look. When dealing with other creatures from other anywhere really, you have the tendency to think they act like people. They're not people. They have a whole different manner of thinking. Their own rules, their own culture, their own ideas. So better tread lightly. Though, there's a general understanding, try not to be a jackass, but, some are jackasses. There's a lot of rules they have to adhere to, so unless you outright do something very disrespectful for them, they probably won't try to turn you into a pile of dust. One of the most known rules is that the art of the deal. I think we've discussed this before, but we're discussing it again. If you make a deal with one of them, they have to hold up to it, and it has to be generally considered even, agreed upon by both parties. So, for whatever reason, you get into a deal with a fairy, and they say, okay, for this, I'll do this for you. They have to do it, but be careful because they're more liberal with meanings. You see, it's very simple, it's obvious here. If you make a deal, you're trying to get the best deal for yourself. So they probably gonna try to get you on that. So just be careful on your wording. Go with literal monkey's paw here. Be very careful and thoughtful about what you say. Be as literal as you can. So that's my best advice. Generally, because fairies tend to be ancient creatures and, you know, like kind of dicks sometimes. uh, they're not gonna go easy on you. They're gonna have more experience and know how to turn the deal against you. So it's probably better to avoid that if possible. Alright, but let's say you got into some sort of trap or deal with a fairy and you're screwed. Alright, here's a bunch of little things that could help. Iron. Cold iron, especially. You think it's a little strange, but yeah, it's a thing. Fairies have a trouble even touching iron. So if you need to get into a fight with them, which I would avoid again, yeah, something made of cold iron. There's a lot of fairies that are somehow affected by salt. I don't know why I forgot the word there. Salt. Uh, it depends on various factors, but sometimes throwing salt at them will affect them. Sometimes just throwing salt towards them will affect them. There's a breed of fairy that literally has to stop and count the grains of salt for some reason. So OCD, I think. I'm pretty sure OCD is genetic. I think I got it from my mom. Anyway, the best bet is to treat them with respect. If you ever encounter a fairy for whatever reason, be respectful. All right. Every question you ask will get an answer, but they will expect an answer from you in turn. Everything has to be even. So just be respectful. Good manners go a long way, and if you have to, and you're trying to leave in a nice, positive manner, do not shake your keys at them. That's metal. They get weird about that. So until next time, Try not to die. See ya.